The ending makes it pretty fucking clear that this is Daniel Craig's final outing, and I guess the question I found myself asking when I walked out of the theatre was, what next? Casting the next Bond is almost certainly going to stir up yet another culture war over diversity versus tradition, and whether a masculine archetype like Bond can even be allowed to exist in our modern culture, and if I'm honest, I really can't be arsed with that at this point. This movie ultimately feels like what it is, the end of an era.
I was a little surprised though to see everyone online being like, where do they go from here? He's dead. The end of the credits promise, as most 007 movies do, that James Bond will return. Was this a more definitive send-off for Craig than Die Another Day was for Brosnan? Definitely. But James Bond is James Bond. I'm sure he'll be back in a new form someday soon, because our modern hang-ups about continuity are just not very important to this franchise overall. As it stands, I'm really glad we got a real ending for this version of the character. And I'm willing to bet that we'll look back fondly on the whole Craig era 10 or 20 years from now. I think each of the Bond actors fit really perfectly into their time and place. From the Playboy 60s style of Connery to the Miami Vice-inspired 80s grittiness of Dalton. Craig was exactly that for the 2000s and 2010s, and I'm excited to see what's in store next.